Gemini. Let's see what the messages are for you. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. The messages for 2021. What can you show Gemini what they have to look forward to in 2021? Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even, cross watchers. For the love, peace, and happiness, Gemini tribe. What do you have? Let's see what we have for Gemini. This one. Sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings will tell you that abandonment is real, well, we love you. We who love you know better. You're never alone. And even when rejection happens, you're ultimately being protected so better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you, we love you, and you are a unique spark of the divine and always connected to the light and to source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. So that sounds like Spirit saying, when people let you down, we'll always be around. That's the way I feel about that one. Let's see what's coming from the, that's your postcard from Spirit. Let's see what's coming from the Soul's Journey lesson cards for Gemini 2021. The key word for the year for Gemini 2021. Okay, grief. What? I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Wow. So there's some Gemini energy dealing with some loss and some hard feelings about that loss. If I try to make it some other way, and I feel like somebody here is feeling the grief of losing you, Gemini. Whichever side of this it resonates on. I want to thank you all for stopping and giving this video a thumbs up. And the facts are below the video, okay? Let's see what's going on in romance for 2021, Gemini. Yeah, I feel like maybe somebody wasn't understanding you. It's going to be somebody who don't understand you and they lost you, you know? So somebody really just sitting in sorrow over not being with you or you not being with them. There's somebody who's in grief, who now understanding the value of something once it's gone. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So in this situation, somebody has some control issues that was causing a problem, you know. Let's see what else we have for romance from the Earth Magic. In regards to romance for Gemini 2021. Gemini 2021. And I hear in regards to control, like even if you're trying to control somebody for their better, it's still control. Fog, veiled. So you or someone you're having an experience with in romance has some confusion. There's some things that needs to be learned. Some things that need to be learned. Let's look at what finances looks like for Gemini 2021. Financial energies, please. All right. It says flexible. And it's card number 19. It's a need to be flexible as things are changing and in flux on the planet. There is a need to be flexible. I feel like things ain't staying the same. So somebody is working like according, it's like the difference between when I had a job and I became self-employed doing nails. Like that was a big shift. I had to learn to go with the flow, appreciate it when it came in, and use it wisely, and then learn to enjoy the time off too. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So I do feel like overall finances is going to be picking up and kicking up, but There's going to be a period of flexibility for 2021. So as we're looking at everything that's changing in our society, definitely some of this stuff is coming into play. I'm picking up on that energy where, a lot of the economy is in a place of rebuilding. There's a need to rebuild. So we're going to use these 3 decks. Actually, let me just start here and pull an experience for you, Gemini, for 2021. Important experience for Gemini 2021. What is the most important messages for Gemini 2021, please? Well, it's a fresh year. It's a new start with the Fool coming out. Absolutely. I feel like at the end of 2020, you let go of a lot. I'm hearing a lot. You let go of a lot. You let go of a lot of, I feel like there was a big purge for you. Now you coming out with the 4 of Wands in the current for 2021 energy. This is starting new stuff. This is new foundations. It's called the Lord of Perfected Work. So you have a reason to be proud. There's a celebration. You'll have plenty of reasons to be in celebration during 2021. Hidden blessing energy is the 6 of Cups. So hidden blessing energy is deep soul connections and returning home, a return from a past. I don't like talking about the past too much, but it comes up because it's real. It's something that we deal with, is what was. There's a need to process what was. I feel like the Lord of Pleasure is here. You've got some unexpected, joyful happenings and gatherings coming up for you. Okay. The challenge for you is not to become boastful. It's one thing to own your stuff, but it's another thing to be overly boastful and egoic. I think some of that challenge, though, isn't even that you're that way. I feel like you're actually a very humble person. But maybe there's some other people around you that have big ego and they're boastful. Maybe somebody I feel like Gemini in 2021, you'll deal with people around you who have a big ego, and they might feel some type of way about things working out for you. In your environment, you have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is a Lord of Success Unfulfilled. And it's saying that you have accomplishments that you've been working for that are going to be recognized. I also feel like there is somebody in your environment that you just feel like that's not really going nowhere. And I feel like it could be whoever this person is that has an ego and has a chip on their shoulder about how things are going for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have a good message to share. You had a good experience. You want to talk about it. And this person in the ego can't allow you your minute of glory and acknowledge your own accomplishment, your success. So let's go ahead and clarify the foolish man in the past. We'll use my handmade tarot for this. And I'm just going to give another 6 shuffles, and then we will cut the deck, put them together, and pull off the top with the words of clarity as well to clarify each of these positions. All right. Okay, we'll take those in the palm. All right, so clarifying the foolish man in the past, we have the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Strength card, and the Wheel of Fortune. somebody was forced to, okay, so it's interesting. Somebody was forced to really like stand up in their power because um, of an outside influence. Somebody trying to drive a wedge, steadfastness. Yeah, and somebody didn't let that deter them. They stood in their power and they brought it into whatever this situation was. That's, they say determined. They began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They knew it wasn't a joke. They keep moving in that direction, and nothing and no one's getting in their way. Somebody was having a connection with the Leo for sure, because we have the Strength card and two Wands cards as clarifiers in the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody is in the recent past, you know, they kept moving towards their goals, Nobody's going to stop them, you know. The Wheel of Fortune is changing the hands of fate on your own behalf by making choices that are advantageous for yourself. So let's see the Four of Wands in the current energy. The Tower, shock and awe, surprise, falling down, the things that ain't supposed to be there, that aren't built stably. And the Nine of Swords, facing fears, being caught up in the head. The Five of Swords, chaos and confusion. So this is what got knocked down. You got a fresh start in the Ace of Swords. Very good. So it's all swords cards. Somebody was dealing with some deception, some lies, something like that, and all that stuff come tumbling down with the Tower in this present energy, moving into 2021. Okay, so this is how you really starting out the year. I feel like with the truth on your side, release. Somebody starts out 2021 just in the phase of releasing the old energies from this Tower that has come down. So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups in the hidden blessings. We have the Seven of Wands, staying the course, persistence, the Nine of Pentacles, independence, self-sufficiency, take financial gains, gains that come from spiritual work, Some of you work in the spiritual healing arts. The Ten of Wands, the end of an old struggle, the beginning of a new day with infinite potential, doing things in a whole new way. And the Three of Wands, bringing in good things coming in, being able to see your ships come in. So somebody's really persisted. Again, somebody has a strong fire sign placement. All these wands again in the hidden blessing. I just feel like, you know, you're all that in the bag of chips. So anything that fall off, it's like, let it come off, you know. The word of clarity. What's the word of clarity here for this Six of Cups energy, please? And thank you. The word of clarity here for this clarifying this Six of Cups, please. Thank you. It is activation. Activation. Somebody just knows they have a strong soul connection coming in with somebody. Somebody else has been working on, and maybe it's the same person, but been working on, and the energy is gaining momentum right here, right? So you've had to work on your passion, whatever that passion is. This is something you've been very passionate since childhood, you know, and you got really good at it. But things changed. There was an ending here, but you still think and can see how things will work out real well for you. That's going to work out. So if you have a business or some kind of hobby, something that you do that you've been doing since you were a kid, like this is working out for you. Anything that fell out, anything that you released, anything you let go of because it wasn't built on a solid foundation, somebody built, somebody build and come down. You know what, for real, because my childhood passion, just this is your reading, but they're showing me to use my example. My childhood passion was doing nails. So for a long time, I built up doing nails out of this one location, right? Everything changed. I was paid out for it. It was an ending. The building came down. But I'm not done with that career. I don't think I'm done with that career. And even if I'm done with that career, I got something else coming in for me that's better. So however that works, right? So that's how you're feeling in this energy. You're being set on something new. And for somebody else, this is like, okay, now that I let go of that karmic partner, here we have a chance to bring in a soulmate, another soulmate. And so somebody is looking at that. For somebody else, you're planning a trip back home. You've been planning it for a long time. You've been stacking up, you've been saving. And in 2021, you're going to go. I feel like you might go during March, or for somebody, you're going to go during the month of September. I feel like, though, it is a very long trip, and it's been probably at least 6 years since you've been back home. So somebody's going to be making that trip. For somebody, you don't even know that that is going to be gifted to you, but you will be finding out. So the Six of Wands is in reverse here, the Lord of Victory, and it's in reverse, and it's in the place of challenge. For somebody, the big challenge is accepting that you've been victorious. You're in a winning spot. It's a little hard to feel because, some stuff is falling down. Some things that you was invested in, you had to let that stuff go, right? You had to release it. But you are in an advantageous position. You are in a winning position. Let's clarify this. We have the Four of Wands, which was over here where the Tower is, right? So whatever fell down, it was a win for you, okay? And what else? The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is looking back to the past. So there's an initiation, there's a fresh new beginning, new stability, new opportunity, something to celebrate, but there's still that energy of looking back at the past. This is also saying to me emotional changing how you feel. Your feelings are changing. Emotional restructuring is coming up too. So somebody is being emotionally restructured to really accept that they are a winner. You're a winner. You're winning. Everything is working out for you. And that is something that can be difficult to accept. And somebody else is like, no, girl, how is that difficult to look? Some people aren't used to winning like you are. But you know what? I got to tell you something. I have a friend who's a Gemini, and she's a Gemini sun sign. And whenever there's a raffle, she knows she's going to win. And she always win. Always win. It's so awesome. So she's got such a strong winning vibration, right? Somebody's developing that here. And Six of Pentacles, upright. And the Queen of Pentacles, upright. Now that you're having this change, knowing that you're winning and things are working out for you and you are winner, 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 chicken dinner, it's coming in. Like it's really coming in for you. And it's coming in hard and fast, I feel like. You go from the Six of Pentacles to sitting on top of the world with the Queen of Pentacles, positivity, yes. So that's a big challenge for you. Accept your positivity. Accepting your blessings, accepting the good outcome, what you deserve. Somebody's so used to sitting in this energy of loss and letting go and working so hard to get through and all that stuff, trying to be forceful, using control. And now it's like, change the tone and get into the vibe of allowing the flow through positive energy, right? Very important. So let's see what else we have going on with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse in your environment. I feel like this is somebody who ain't willing to do the work on themselves, but let's see what comes out. The Four of Swords. What else? The Ten of Cups. So 4 swords and 10 of Cups. Yes, somebody's healing from somebody's in a place of healing and recuperation. Somebody who is missing you. The loss. Again, I told you somebody was in grief over losing you. So this could be in your energy. It could be in your awareness somehow. Let's see what else we have. The Ace of Cups. New love coming in. And the Star that is fated and destined. Okay. So it's like in your environment, I'm picking up on 2 different people. One person missing, sorry, regretting and knowing what they had when it's gone. The other person new, coming in fresh and new. They have their own cup of love. and they're coming right for you with it, and it's destined and fated as the repercussion of whatever you had going on before with the other one, right? Word of clarity, study. So this was a big lesson. This was a huge life lesson for Gemini, okay? So your advice is the Chariot. So the Chariot, the strong Cancer energy here. This is also about travel. It's about movement. It's about, the Chariot is my card of victory road. Here, even here it says the Lord of the Triumph Light. Lord of the Triumph of Light. So the light is winning, right? But there's balance in the Chariot, because the Chariot won't move forward unless there's balance there. And sometimes there's a wobbly phase before the balance comes in. But your advice is to find your balance and move forward towards your victory. Let's see what that looked like. 3 of Cups, the energy of celebration. Good times, good people, good food. 6 of Cups. Oh, shoot. And that is this unexpected bliss coming in. Some of y'all are getting a Cancer come into your life that's going to come in love. And that's this new person. Because over here we had 6 of Cups and the hidden blessing. Over here we had Ace of Cups with the star with the new person. And your advice is go for the Cancer. Okay, so let's see what else. We had the 8 of Swords. It could be focused or being stuck in the head. 10 of Pentacles. Now, somebody here is focused on family. Somebody's focused on having it all together with you. Let's get some clarity on the advice for you. As a matter of fact, this is even you like just choosing your happiness, choosing and staying focused on what feels right for you, right? Protection. Look, while you choosing what's right for you, you're protected. If it ain't meant for you, it can't come to you. That's just the way it is. If it ain't meant for you, it can't come to you. You dealt with different ones that had to lose you to see your value. And we talk in past tense, even though this is a 2021 reading, right? That's just how we channel this. So outcome energy, the Hermit. Some of y'all going to end up choosing, just to be on your own. The 9 of Wands, again, doing things on your own. Judgment. Just deciding that, you know what, this is a good thing, all of that, but help is here. You've been on your own. Help is here. Wise judgment. Queen of Cups, again, for somebody, this is a Cancer person, okay, and 7 of Pentacles that's willing to do the work. So you being on your own, you might even be thinking, in the outcome, you could even be thinking, well, maybe I just stay on my own. Maybe I don't want to get too involved here. But this person is somebody who's willing to do the work. They're going to tend to their own garden. I also feel like the overall outcome for you in 2021 is you keep following your spirit to guide you through. You have help from spirit, and you're taking rebirth for yourself. Excitement. You're gonna somebody's gonna really just be choosing to get involved in school, relationship school, because Earth relationships are all about learning, and it's gonna be with an exciting new partner who is willing to do the work on their self. So that allows 2 people to actually really be together because both parties are doing the work on themselves. We have justice coming in for you with the 3 of Pentacles and requirement. So it's in reverse, but I'm hearing to flip it upright. So this is something that the things that have happened in the past, including whoever this was is so sorry about you, these were things that actually really needed to happen for you. Nothing happened to you. Everything had to happen for you to help put you right in line with where you're trying to be. Whatever was confused, whatever was veiled for you in romance, as you let go of control issues, that stuff is going to come clear. Being flexible and being willing to adjust to changes in your finances is going to bring in more prosperity for you. I'm going to actually use another deck for you as well. We're going to use these ones, the wonderful Zodiac fortune telling cards. And so I'm just going to the way you use these, it's just 3 cards. So let's see. What are the messages for Gemini to close up their 2021 reading? There's a message for Gemini. Okay, there they are, 3 cards. Perfect. All right, so You are one who stands by a person who needs you. You're one who stands by a person who needs you. One of whom you will be suspicious will prove true, and you worry over small matters. So Gemini, 2021. These are some things, it says be careful and avoid a loss. It says good news is coming within a week or so. I'm hearing from the time you find this video. So the thing of it is, you could have some suspicions about something or someone. That's true. Some of you been having that since 2020. And when you go into 2021, you're going to find the evidence of it. And there's some advice here saying, stop worrying about little things. Things you can't help. They're saying serenity prayer yourself. Like, is there anything I can do about it, right? And if not, just let it go. And if you can change something, if there's something you can do right now, okay, great, do that. If not, you got to let it go, honey. You got to stop stressing yourself out. So these are what I have for you, Gemini, for 2021. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Until next time, kamsahamnida. Gracias. Sending you the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.